Hello Uganda, Dr.Abed Bwanika is my name. This is my agenda for Northern Uganda, that is West Nile, Acholi sub-region, Lango sub-region, and Kalamoja. This is a huge area which we are supposed to ensure that it is part of Uganda's economy, it is productive, not only to improve the livelihood of the people in that area, but also to ensure that we expand our economy. This area is largely an agriculture area. I want to improve agriculture in this area. They fall well within my program of making Uganda a food basket. I want to ensure that we empower the ordinary person to be able to produce out of the land. We want to bring tractors near the people at the sub-county. This area, people use plowing animals. We want to give 2 oxen plowing animals per family, so that we help them to be able to utilize their land. We want to start an agricultural bank in this nation, and the people of this area should benefit out of that by accessing affordable loans from this bank. We want to put in place a national marketing authority for agricultural products, so that we can look for markets for our people. We want to ensure that this area is in production as far as agriculture is concerned. We want to place in every region agro-based industries, so that we can create jobs in this region, but also do value addition which will be able to help our people to improve their incomes. The North is also strategically positioned. We want to ensure that we develop the infrastructure in Northern Uganda to be able to access the markets and the business within South Sudan, DRC Congo, especially Northeast, and also Central Republic, which is not very far. We want to build an infrastructure that will be able to help Uganda to harness this huge potential. We want to construct an international airport at Arua, so that we attract business from South Sudan and from Congo. We want to construct a superhighway from Koboko, Yumbe, Moyo. We put a bridge between Moyo and Ajuman on River Nile. That superhighway should continue to Atiak, Lamon, come to Kitugum, from Kitugum to Abin, then continue to Kabon. When we do that, that road infrastructure road will open up business in that area, from South Sudan and from Congo. We want to ensure that the road from Kitugum, Agabo, Pade is also tarmacked to facilitate business in that area. When we do that, we will open up this area to business, and it will be part of Uganda's economy. This area, like the area of Teso, suffered insurgency and people lost their incomes. Our program is to ensure that we fully compensate the families who incurred these losses. And the purpose is to ensure that we give them a lifeline to rebuild their economies within their families and within the region, so that they are part of the bigger picture, they are part of the bigger economy. When we do that, we would have helped to bring back these people to be part of Uganda's economy. This area of Northern Uganda is an oil-rich area. It's rich both in oil and also in gas. Our agenda on the oil must be a blessing for the people of Uganda, not a curse. Our program is to ensure that we get that oil out of the soil, especially when the prices become favorable. All of you must know that the price of oil on the international market fell from $100 per barrel to now $35. Currently, the prices are not favorable for investors to invest in oil in Uganda. But at one time, the prices will be favorable. We also want to ensure that 30% of the revenue of oil stays in the regions where oil is mined, so that they can benefit out of this resource. We intend to leave 30%. The districts of Juman, Noya, Amon, Moyo, all those are oil-rich areas. We want to ensure that they benefit out of this great resource. We also want to ensure that the labor force that is going to work within the oil industry, a certain percentage of that labor force comes from the local areas where oil is mined. When we do that, then this great resource will be a blessing to the nation of Uganda. We are targeting the north, especially Lamu sub-region, as an education hub. This area of Lamu, like the region of Teso, used to produce some of the best brains of this nation. We want to rebuild the area of Lamu sub-region as an education hub for the nation of Uganda. We must construct schools, and my agenda is to construct a government secondary school per sub-county. We want to ensure that education is free from primary 1 to senior 6. We want to give every child a school uniform, shoes, lunch at school, and a computer from primary 4 onwards. At the university and tertiary level, we want to put a student credit scheme so that those students who don't have money can access credit from government and pay after they have accomplished their studies. I believe when we do that, this area of the north will become a critical region in the economy of Uganda. I want to appreciate you. I want to thank you for considering me as your best choice, as your next president.